Hello yogis, welcome to Happy Yoga Life channel. Please grab a mat, let's start the practice. Namaste. Welcome. So today is a yin yoga session. Today we will continue one of the 8 limbs, Ashtanga. Yesterday we talked about first principle, which is ahimsa, non-violence. Today we continue to the second principle, is Satya, truthfulness. So let's gently close the eyes, sit comfortably, let your hands come to your knees or thighs, let your palms facing upward. Let's take this opportunity to meditate upon Satya, truthfulness. The truthfulness is much deeper than not lying. It is more about the truthfulness, truth with a capital T. Some truth might not be easy to be seen, but they exist. One example being the earth is not flat, right? The earth is round, but there are many people perceive it as a flat entity. And there is actually flat earth group. There was actually a joke. Someone from the earth flat earth group says, hey, because of 6 feet distance, did anyone got pushed out of the edge yet? Yeah, that's a joke about flat earth. So it's different from perception. Truth is non-arguable. Perception is. Truth also related to our daily life, such as when you see the truth, it's like you're clearing the fog on the mirror. You're clearing the fog on the window. You see more clearly. Sometimes when we realize certain truth, we always say the truth hiding behind. Well, that's a perception. The truth is always there. So first, let's meditate upon be truthful to ourselves. We can repeat this mantra. I am truthful to myself. I am truthful to myself. I am truthful to myself. Now bring the awareness to your body. See if you're truthful to the way you sit, to the way you breathe. And realize every breath you take, it's the truth. Regardless how you breathe, it's your truth. Now lengthen your breath. Observe the length of your breath. Whatever that length is, it's true to you. There's no need to act a certain way, to be perceived a certain way. Be truthful to yourself. Ultimately will help others to understand you. Now observe your mind. Just bring your awareness to your thoughts. Being truthful to your thoughts. Being truthful to your thoughts also means no judgment. Whatever they are, let them be. Being truthful also means accepting. When you're truthful to yourself, you fully accept yourself. There's no self-blame, self-criticism, or even thinking of yourself as a victim. None of those. So completely accept yourself is to be truthful to yourself. Now gently put palms together in front of your heart. Let's take 3 breaths together. Every inhale, silently say, I am truthful. Every exhale, silently say to myself. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I'm truthful. Exhale to myself. Now gently release your palms to the knees. Keep eyes closed. Now gently open your eyes. So let's come to the first pose. for a heart opening. So come to Sphinx pose. If you do have a cushion, you can lay it close to your belly to support. So your elbows under the shoulders directly. Let your back of the feet be on the floor. You will simply stay here for 5 minutes. So be very kind to yourself. Be very gentle to yourself. For the first 3 breaths, make it conscious. Just be aware how your body feels when you inhale, and be aware how your body feels when you exhale. Embrace all kinds of sensations in your body. You can gently close your eyes. If you feel like your head needs a support, you can put a block in front to support your forehead. The key is to feel comfortable. Because we're talking about truth, I'm going to read you a small story from Ajahn Brahm. So it's about science. So this paragraph reads like this. Science. I was a scientist before becoming a monk. I explored the Zen-like world of theoretical physics at Cambridge University in England. Science and religion, I have found, hold many things in common, one of which is dogma. I remember a delightfully descriptive saying from my students' days. The eminence of a great scientist is measured by the length of time he or she obstructs progress in their field. At a recent debate in Australia between science and religion, at which I was a speaker, I took a poignant question from a member of the audience. The audience says, When I look through a telescope at the beauty of the stars, the devout Catholic woman says, I always feel that my religion is threatened. Madame, when a scientist looks down the other end of a telescope. From the big end to the small end, I replied, to gaze upon the one who is looking, then science is threatened. It's funny how perspective between the two, right? So what is the truth? Neither science nor religion gives you the whole truth, but probably science gives you more truth than religion. And here's another great saying, the science of silence. So in yin yoga, we usually keep silent in many of the poses. So here is the science of silence. Perhaps it is better to stop arguing altogether. A famous Eastern proverb goes like this: he who knows doesn't say. He who says doesn't know. This might sound profound until you work out that whoever said this, therefore didn't know. Now 5 minutes is over, so slowly come out of your pose by laying your forehead on the folded arms. And then wiggle your butt left and right. And then push yourself up to child's pose. So keep your knees a little wider and then big toes touch. So melt your chest forward. If you do still have the pillow, you can use the pillow to support your forehead. So child's pose is one of the counter pose. So we'll stay here for 3 minutes. For the first few breaths, just bring your awareness. Every time you inhale, feeling some sort of expansion in your body. Every exhale, surrender to the earth. Now, gently, if it's available to you, put your chin on the floor. This will open your throat chakra. Throat chakra is symbol of truth, speaking the truth. Melt your chest toward the floor. Offering total acceptance to yourself. This very pose is also a minor back bend for the cervical spine when you have chin on the floor. And now gently shift your weight forward, come to all fours, and take 5 cat and cows. Do it at your own pace, be gentle. And feeling the effect of your spine. When you finish all 5 cat and cow, we meet a neutral spine. And then we'll work on thread the needles. Inhale, let your right arm go in toward the sky. Exhale, right arm under the left. Thread the needle. Right shoulder on the floor. Right ear on the floor. You can put your left fingertips on the floor, or you can just simply walk your fingertips left hand to above your head. Stay here for 3 minutes each side. So be really comfortable. Be truthful to your own comfort. There's no need to push yourself one way or the other. And this is a very strong twist pose. If you need any props, make sure you just take the props to make yourself comfortable, especially maybe around your knees, and maybe sometimes even put a cushion under your head. Surrender into the pose. If it's available to you, you can wrap your left arm behind your back, even catching your right thigh. For me, this is a very comfortable opening left side of the chest, left side of the shoulder. You can try it, but no need to push yourself. At any time you feel this is too strong for you, you can always come back to child's pose. Then very gently unwind your left arm and put your left palm in front of your face, press into it gently, slowly, and lift your right hand to the sky once more. Exhale, right hand down. Now right here we do 2 cat and cows. Be super gentle. When you finish, raise your left arm to the sky. Exhale, left arm under the right. Left shoulder, left ear on the floor. You can shift your buttocks left and right. Observe what is your most comfortable edge. Find the edge, be comfortable, and carry on. If you feel like opening your right shoulder, then wrap your right arm behind your back. Maybe catch the left thigh. You can look up to the ceiling if that's comfortable for you. At any time, if this is too much for you, you can always back down and always come to child's pose for rest. Bring your mind to the truthfulness. Now gently unwind your right arm. Put your right hand in front of your face. Press into it. Gently come up. Left hand to the sky once more. And exhale, left hand down. And take 3 cat and cow. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Just feeling the effect of that twist. And then slowly come back to child's pose just for 3 breaths. And this time you can put your arms alongside your body. Completely relax your shoulders. And then gently come up. Next, we will do a forward bend. So the forward bend will be the straight-legged forward bend. So I recommend to use a pillow under the knees. So once you have knees bent, it's a lot more relaxed and comfortable. Keep your legs about hip width apart. If you do have a block, you can use the block in between between your calf muscles. Maybe that can support your forehead. So once you set this up, we'll stay here for 5 minutes. So make sure you're very comfortable. Just walk your fingertips forward. There's no need to reach or to push. Simply put your forehead on the block if one block is enough. If not, use 2 blocks. Configure your height. Make sure you're comfortable. It's a very good back stretch. If your arms are alongside your legs, get your palms facing up. That can completely relax your shoulders. Now take 3 conscious breaths at your own pace, feeling your back expansion, and then exhale, relax. Being truthful to your own body. Be friend with your own body. And most importantly, accept your body 100%. Maybe by now, if you have a block to support your forehead, you can change the height of the block so you can fold deeper. And feeling the effect when you fold deeper, maybe certain part of your body have more sensations. Bring your awareness to the hamstring. Bring your awareness to the lower back and upper back. Observe your body if there's any sensation or tension. Melt all the tension away, completely accepting to the moment. Now gently flip your palms to the earth and then use your fingertips. Push yourself up very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. Our muscles are relaxed and our fascia is activated. So next we're gonna do a sleeping swan pose. So sleeping swan is like pigeon pose. So come to downward dog first. So just step your feet and left and right. And once you're getting ready, then put your right knee under your right wrist. Right foot is behind the left wrist, but depends on your configuration of your own bone structure. So use a block or a stack of pillow to support your right hip. And so here is a right hip opener. But for the first minute, we will be pressing our palms on the floor. Keep the chest open. So arching the spine. You can let your head go back or just simply stay here, chest forward, and feeling the effect of the right hip opening as well as the chest opening. There's no need to specifically for alignment. Just feeling the comfort of the pose. We definitely don't want any pain of our knees. So if you do have pain of the knees, back out. So now gently you can put your forearm on the floor and then lower down your forehead to the forearms. And this is called sleeping swan. So you can even roll toward the right a little more in order to feel your right hip. And at this point of time, you can even take out the support around your right hip. Let your right hip just go onto the floor and stay here. And we'll stay here for 1 more minute. See if you can let the tension melt away just by simply saying, Kitty is meowing. By simply saying, I am kind to you. I am kind to you. Now slowly push your hands under the shoulders and push yourself up and back to downward dog. And feeling the effect of the two sides, the difference between the two outer hips. And you can step your feet left and right. And then once you're ready, push your left knee below your left wrist. And then lowering down your right knee. Maybe use a block for supporting the left hip. If you can get your shin bone, left shin bone square and parallel to the shoulder edge, it's known to be best for the knee, so there's no knee pain. So we stay here for 1 minute. Let your palms pushing on the floor, chest forward. And then gently can bring your arms down, forearms down, and put your forehead on the forearms. Can take out this block of support under the left hip. Just let the left hip be on the mat. And chest melt toward your left thigh, left shin bone. Stay here for 1 minute. And then gently push yourself up and back to downward dog. And feeling the effect of the hip opening. And the knees down, come to child's pose for a few moments. And then slowly push up, and we'll come to the back. We'll do a bridge pose and then banana pose. So lay down on your back. If you don't have block, you can also use the pillow under the sacrum. So to have a more mild bridge, supported bridge. So let your feet be hip width apart, and then inhale, lift your pelvic floor toward the sky, and then put the mid height of your block under the sacrum. You can also use, depending on your flexibility, you can also use 2 blocks of any height, or just even 1 block. It's whatever works for your body. So choose a height of the block. We will extend the feet, the legs, so that will be a strong pose. So maybe use not so high for the height. We can stay here for 1 minute, and then we'll extend the legs. Let your arms rest alongside your body. And slightly tuck your chin so the back of your neck is relaxed. Let your hips being heavy. Now gently extend your legs one at a time and let your heels be on the floor and your feet fall apart from each other. We'll just stay here for 1 minute. It's a very strong pose. If you wish, you can extend your arm over your head and be a very, very long extension. And feeling your body. Feeling the front of your thighs, front of your lower belly. When you breathe in, that expansion. And now gently bend your knees one at a time. Bring your arms down. Stay for 1 moment. And then lift your hips, take out the block. And then extend your legs. So next week we'll do banana pose. So put your feet to the right lower corner and shift your buttocks to the left side. And now extend your arm to the upper right corner. So you will have this banana shape. So your bend banana, hips to the left, legs and hands to the right. Completely relax your shoulders on the floor. When you inhale, feeling that expansion of your left side torso. Relax your left hip. Relax your left shoulder. Now bring your left leg over onto your right ankle. That will deepen your stretch on the left side. Take one conscious breath and feel your body. And we stay here for 1 more minute. Observe your body. Be truthful to your body. No push, no pull, no judgment, no guilt. Now gently come back to center. Just lay in center for a moment. And then point your legs to the left. Shift your buttocks to the right. Extend your arms to the left side, left upper corner. Banana to the right. Or to the left, depends on the perspective. So it's the extension of the right side of torso. When you inhale, feeling your right hip and the right waist. Relax both your shoulders. Relax both your buttocks on the floor. Now gently cross your right leg over to your left ankle. And that will deepen a little more. Relax your right hip. Relax your right shoulder. Now gently bring your body back to center and come to Shavasana. Let your legs separate, arms along your body, alongside of your body, palms facing up. Slightly tuck your chin. Relax your shoulders onto the floor. Completely bring truthfulness to your body and to your mind. It's the principle of Satya, truthfulness. For the next 5 or 10 minutes, just relax and meditating upon truthfulness. If you're ready to come out of Shavasana, third, bring your awareness back to your body, back to your breath. Bring some micro movements. Wiggle your fingers, toes. Wiggle your wrists, ankles. Maybe stretch your arms over your head, stepping your feet away. Lengthen your breath and exhale with a sigh. If you feel that's comfortable, just do that 2 more times. You can hug your knees to your chest. Be gentle. Give yourself a big hug. Be grateful for the time you take for yourself and for the truthfulness for yourself. And then gently roll to your one side and press yourself back to seated position at your own pace. Take your time. Keep your eyes closed. Feeling the effect of today's practice. Feeling the effect of truthfulness. And palms together in front of your heart. Let's take 3 breaths together. Inhale. I'm truthful. Exhale. To myself. Inhale. I'm truthful. Exhale. To myself. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Hands in front of third eye, bowing forward. Namaste. Thank you everyone for practicing with me. Thank you for all your presence. That's the best gift. See you next time.